So how do you open a bottle of beer in Wisconsin?
We did one of those first.
All the different conifers around here.
Most of them are white pine.
White pine.
So we're spending the day at our friend's family cabin. They have 135 acres. Very beautiful piece of property. Lots of hunting blinds and growing, and I'll show you around what little I can. So I'll take you inside the family cabin. It's super nice, 36 by 36. You can see that nice covered porch looks right down into the valley. Smells so nice in here.
Oh,
all the wood.
fire.
Yeah, the fire and the wood. The floor is pretty too.
Yeah. I'm really fortunate. It's nice to be able to come up here and hang out.
Yeah, spiral. I like the spiral staircase. That sure is good for saving space,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
used to have a big one that came down into the front room, and it just took up so much.
That's what Bill was telling me. He didn't like that.
No,
Yeah.
this is way better, except it's a head knocker. That's why we have
The foam on there.
the. Yeah.
Hey, there's a
So these Wisconsin folks, they know about roughing it. How about 30 below and an outdoor privy? That'd take courage to use at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Did we sign our will before we went on the ride? Of course there was. There was no waiver that I remember signing.
Well, you didn't sign it over to me, so it was. So what are these, John? What'd you gather there?
These are just burls on the hickory.
Oh, they're little tiny ones.
Yeah,
So, and these are these turnips?
turnips.
Here's some hickory nuts.
Oh, you found some.
He found them.
Wow.
So we'll crack them when we get up there and taste them.
Yeah.
I think your nieces want to run it. Josie and Julie.
Do they?
Yeah. You're not kidding. People really do. They clear out. It's game day. It's game day.
Yeah. They're just grown-up boys, really.
All right, Cody, we're trying to knock them.
We're gonna do this old school with the.
They're hickory nuts, and we're going to crack them and eat them.
There you go. They kind of pulverize. They're a little dry.
A little dry. So this is not the. They may be a little bit late, but you gonna try one?
I'll live vicariously through you.
There you go. So there's
Oh, they're nice. Mmm.
there's a little more.
Oh, this is good.
I bet if you went to Portland, you could find a Packer bar.
I bet you could.
I'll bet you could
I
too.
bet you can't find a Cowboy bar. Maybe in Portland because Oregon doesn't have a professional football team. You know, they probably Seattle, Denver,
Right.
49ers. They're probably a mix of
Seahawks,
those teams.
probably
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Right.
But the Packer fans travel well.
What is this?
It's big.
Well, I can't see because of the glare. Okay, so this is. Tell what this is here.
This is the banner, so that when we are speaking, we have a banner.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a neat little package. And
So-
I don't know if that's the best window with everything shining off it.
It's really big.
It's really big.
You like it?
It's yours.
So
Hey, and I was gonna put those, book signing signs here, and I thought that might be the best.
Are you still pretty much picking out and saying, this is what we're going to talk about today, or this is what we're talking about this week?
Yeah. I mean, like when we do apple pressing, that's what, half an hour of our lives. The rest of our life is not shown on camera.
You know, so, and sometimes we have a discussion, we'll say, oh, let's not put that up there, or, you know, he'll say, yeah, I decided to delete that, it wasn't, whatever.
Yes, in the world of filmmaking, I know there's storyboarding and stuff like that. Do you guys just, oh, yeah, we're gonna press apples, let's just show that process, or
All right, so that was the first for me. We just got done with that was our first newspaper interview. How'd that go? That was weird, huh?
Very.
Very nice guy though, so that'll be out Saturday.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
somewhere.
So Jack, you call Mama's parents Morfar and Mormor. Why is that?
Swedish.
What
Mother's father and mother's mother.
And what if it was? What if I was Swedish and it was my side?
Father's. It would be Farfar, father's father, and Farmore, father's mother.
So we're getting ready to leave Mrs. W's folks' house, and we're going to head up north to Wisconsin. There's something I wanted to show you that's really cool. So Mrs. W's dad is a antique collector, and among other things, he found this at an auction, and it is a very interesting axe. I've never seen anything like it. Super old with a big old handle on it. Has anyone out there seen anything like this, and do you know what it's for? It seems to me that I'll bet it's for log home building or hewing timbers, wouldn't you say, Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool though. Isn't that nice? It was really a nice gift. It's a beautiful axe. All right, you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more stop before we leave town. Midwesterners, by and large, like to buy American-built cars. What type of car would you buy, Jack, if you were going to buy a new car and you were 16? Not a new one, but a car for you, your first car.
Ford Mustang.
You'd buy a Mustang?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good choice.
I like the fact that we're renting an American car with an African animal for the name.
An Impala.
Isn't that an African animal?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen one except for perhaps at the zoo, but that's my recollection.
Yeah. I think they should come out with a model called the Honey Badger. Or how about the Kutu?
It'd have to be very smooth.
The warthog?
You say that I have the corniest jokes, but let it be known that you are far more corny than I am.
Not at all. I've learned from the best. How about the anteater?
I drive the muskrat.
I drive a muskrat.